Hey guys, good morning. It's your girl SeekretD. I'm back. All right, y'all. I am on my way to work from an IME. Still going with this car accident stuff, but the chiropractor seems to be my ticket to being pain-free all up in here. So, anywho, strawberry letter, right? So this morning this lady wrote in. I did not hear the title of the letter because of course I was a little bit late getting the machines to school, so the tidbit beginning of it I did not hear, so I missed the title. All right, so boom, she writes in because she said that she is uncomfortable with her boyfriend's dogs watching them have sex. So she said that she's tried to get them to move out of the room, and he refuses. He's saying that if they're not in the room, they're just going to be whimpering at the door, and that's going to be a distraction for him. And he also said that, you know, she's being inconsiderate and pretty much ridiculous at this point because he doesn't understand why she has such an issue with the dogs being around. But long story short, he ain't gonna do nothing about the dogs. So she wants to know if she'll be able to get the dogs to leave or if she just needs to leave. So now here's the thing. He's apparently a dog lover. She's not. Obviously, she doesn't own a dog, and he has 2 dogs. And when she moved into the apartment, she said that he moved the dogs off the bed. So apparently the dogs used to sleep in the bed with him, but because she moved in, he made like a little bed for them. But apparently there's another room that they could go in, but he don't want to put the dogs in there. And she's just like, nah, I can't do it. So long story short, she wants to know if she should just leave or is this dog situation going to be remedied. I think the answer is no. He ain't checking for you being bothered by them dogs. If the dogs don't bother him, it don't seem like he cares enough. But you have to understand, like, people who have dogs, that's like their kids, especially if they don't have any kids. Like, their dogs are their kids, right? So you have to think of it like that, even though it's not like that, it is like that. So you cannot expect somebody to pick you over their dogs. If they feel like the dog is going to be sad and whimpering at the door while you guys are in the room locked up having sex, and that's going to be a distraction, it's going to be a distraction. It's like having your kid outside the door crying while you're trying to have sex. It's different, but it's the same. So I don't know, sis. You might have to cut your losses and keep it moving because it seems like he likes the dog. Okay? Dogs. So, and it was kind of there before you. It's like, you know, that rule where it's like if you met somebody a certain way, you know, you shouldn't try to change them. And don't move forward unless you can accept them exactly where they're at, assuming that they're never going to change. And you obviously did not listen to that or pay attention to that, because here you are trying to change a man and get rid of his dogs. So good luck. Couldn't be me, because I don't really mess with dogs like that. So couldn't be me at all, not even a little bit. Like if somebody has a dog and I decide to date them and, you know, they're so great and perfect or whatever, the dog just has to be in a different space. If they're the kind of person that has a dog all up in here, then nah, I can't do it. So you gotta make up your mind. Because them dogs is not going anywhere. So the only moving party in this situation is you. So either you're gonna move out or you're gonna figure it out. And by figure it out, I mean figure out how to deal with it, not figure out how to make him move the dogs, because that's not happening. And then you might be like, well, if he cared about me, that's your man, your relationship, and now your dog. So figure it out. Y'all can tell me what y'all think. Don't laugh at the way I say dog. As I was saying it, I heard it, and then I'm like, somebody's gonna say something about it. But listen, this is just the way I talk, okay? Yeah, talk. All right? Bye, y'all.